Hello and welcome to this video on secrets in the King James Bible. We'll be examining Psalm 37, an acrostic psalm in the Hebrew. And we'll be using the King James Pure Bible Search software. Download it for free at purebiblesearch.com. So here we go, Psalm 37. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do. And I stopped at the word do. That is the 37th word of Psalm 37. And what's interesting about Psalm 37 here in the English King James Bible is that if a word is a multiple of 37 counting from the beginning, it'll be a multiple of 37 counting from the end. Okay, so this is the 37th word. Now, if we count from the end, the word do, or counting from the last word of the psalm, the word do is the 666th word counting from the end. And of course, the number 666 is 37 times 18. One reason why the number 37 is significant is because it's the major prime factor of the number 666. And the word do occurs in 888 verses of the Old Testament. It occurs in 373 verses of the New Testament. And I'll mention that 373 is the 74th prime number, 37 times 2. The number 888, the name Jesus in the Greek, can have a value of 888, which is 74 times 12. And of course, the English ordinal of Jesus is 74. So we can see these two numbers are related. And we'll see that this number plays a significant role, that is to say the number 74 in the psalm. But let's look at the number 373, or the 74th prime number. The word logos in the Greek, which translates word in the English, here in the beginning was the word, right? In the Greek, that word is logos, and that word logos has a value of 373 in the Greek. Again, the 74th prime number, and 74 the value of the name Jesus in English. So let's examine the 888th occurrence of the word do in the King James Bible. Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Okay, the word forth occurs 888 times in the King James Bible. Think about the time Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead. Lazarus, come forth, he says to him. But the next verse, Malachi 4:3, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. And of course, this is the last occurrence of the word do in the Old Testament, and the 888th verse in the Old Testament contained that very word. So here I'm just trying to show how the Psalm 37 pattern works. So we looked at the word do, which was the 37th from the beginning and the 666 from the end. We'll be looking at the next word, which will be trust, which will be the 74th word from the beginning, and it's the 629th from the end, and 629 is 37 times 17. And you see the pattern just keeps going until you get to the end, where the 666th word from the beginning will be the 37th word from the end. And there's 702 words in Psalm 37. So that if it had one more word, it would have 703, and 703 is the 37th triangular number, and 37 times 19. So since it has one less word than 703, that means every word will be a multiple of 37 counted from the beginning or from the end. So the 74th word in Psalm 37, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Okay, so here's the numbers we just saw on the previous slide. And the word trust This is the second occurrence of the word trust in Psalm 37. The first was in the verse that we examined with the word do. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. This is the 37th occurrence of the word trust in the Bible. And of course, it's in Psalm 37:3. 373. Remember that logos, that 373, the 74th prime. So let's go to Psalm 37, verse 37, which is mark the perfect man and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. So the word the, beginning the phrase, the perfect man, is the 629th word counting from the beginning and the 74th word counting from the end of the psalm. And we should pay attention to this number 74 because the name Jesus equals 74 in English ordinal. Words like gospel, Messiah, cross, the king, the list goes on and on. And the number 666 is 74 times 9. Need I say more? Psalm 37:37. Of course, 37 plus 37 is 74. Mark the perfect man and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. Every word that I've highlighted here is related to the number 37 somehow, some way. The word mark occurs 37 times in the King James Bible. The phrase and behold, 222 times, which is 74 times 3. And the word peace, I ran out of room, but the word peace also occurs in 296 verses of the Old Testament. And 296, I believe, is 74 times 4. So there's just tons of 37 patterns just in this verse alone, but the King James Bible is full of 37 patterns. But Psalm 37 really illustrates this phenomenon. And the word upright, the first occurrence of the word upright is in Genesis 37, verse 7. For behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose and also stood upright. And behold, your sheaf stood round about and made obeisance to my sheaf. And this is Joseph's dream, and his brothers did eventually make obeisance to him. And Joseph, this is a typological story. Joseph, one of the great types of Jesus Christ in the Old Testament. So ultimately, this word upright points us to none other than Jesus. Now let's examine the phrase perfect man. So the word perfect occurs 99 times in the King James Bible, and the word man, case sensitive, occurs 2,602 times in the King James Bible. The total is 2,701, which is 37 times 73. 37 is the third star number, and 73 is the fourth star number. So these are back-to-back star numbers. Multiplied together, we get this value. And we also get so we're multiplying two star numbers, and the product is a triangular number, the 73rd triangular number. It's a well-known number in Hebrew Gematria. The first verse in the Bible, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. 10 letters in the English, but there's 7 Hebrew words that make up this verse. And here are the Gematria values of each of the words, and the sum is 2,701. I also want to point out that the name Jesus, using the standard English cipher shown here, has a value of 515, and Psalm 37 is the 515th chapter of the Bible, pointing us to the perfect man, Jesus Christ. Now I'm working on several videos right now. I'm working on a video on the number 6 in the Bible, on the number 7 in the Bible, and what I hope to be the most complete study of the number 666 that has ever been done. At least it'll be the most complete study on the number 666 that I have ever done. I hope you liked the video. Please comment. I would like to interact with people in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video, And bye bye.